Supernova point. What? I never noticed that said supernova point. Look at that. Why does it say supernova point? I like that it does have Japanese on there. Material distribution center. So they still have the pump room, transformer room, dining hall, sediment pool. Material distribution. I don't think there's anything else anywhere that had locked doors. Nothing. That's the parcel room. The warehouse has... I got everything there. Because we can't come back to Shell 1. I don't think there's anything here. No, there's no other doors there. There's nothing else here. That has the bathrooms. There's nothing else locked there. The only thing that that has any locked places would be... There's nothing else there. Okay, I think we're good to just go ahead and hit this now. Rearrange all my cords here. I gotta fix this hair. My hair's up too high. I look like I'm now I look like I'm cross-eyed and going bald. Let's see, what am I doing here? I don't need that. But I can... You can't even hear him. Okay, so we're gonna get out. So we just got done. What we just...
Happy New Year.
Hey, dude! Happy New Year! Thanks for watching. Let's see.
2024.
Yeah, sweet. Hope so. We're gonna end the year with getting halfway through. Getting halfway through Metal Gear 2. Like I said on the last episode, this is from this point. The first time I played this, I played the game in one sitting. Like all day long from this point, including all the cutscenes and everything else, all the way to the end. And it got to be, I remember this because it got to the point where my mom, I was how old was I in 2001? I was 14, and my mom and dad called me up and said dinner was ready, and you can't pause the cutscenes. So I was like, I have to watch the rest of this because I'm getting to it's in the middle of the conversation between. Well, anyway, we'll get there when we get there. It was just, oh god, and then that was probably part of the reason why I had to play this game 95 different times, because I couldn't understand what was happening in the game. Let's see. Alright, we got that one. And here. Let's see if I've still got... Okay, there we go. Oh, that was right on the edge of losing my pentasmines. Take a little bit of that. Nope, we gotta make sure we hit the right buttons for... Is that gonna be there in this one? How many do we need to shoot? Okay, I don't see one there. There's usually one behind the flag. There's that one. What am I playing this on? I'm playing this on, Okay. We know that one's shoot. Can't really think of... Ah, yes. I knew there were several. And there's one behind me. Ah ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Take this one out with that. I believe there was one down there at some point. I don't think... No, I believe in normal there's some down there. And I know there's one up there on the cipher. So let's go ahead and grab that. We'll take another Pantazzi. We got plenty. Oh, what? What?
Right. You didn't get all the control units. You weren't thorough enough. Take a good look at the airborne cipher. You can see the control unit for the IR sensor.
Well, I'm
control
not there
unit is
yet,
right
Snake.
above
I still
Cypher's
have another one to
camera.
shoot.
Avoid shooting the camera at all costs. Looks like if a cipher is shot down, the resulting signal will trigger an explosion. The whole bridge would blow. Target only the control unit on the upper part of the cipher. Aim for the blinking light.
Yeah, I know. Who do you think I am? What do you think this is? Okay, so I still had that one to get. I believe that should be it. I got the 2 there, the 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Okay. Maybe that just went off too early. Follow you. Sweet, got that. Alright, we're gonna do a Harrier fight. Possibly get around... This may be a shorter one. I'm gonna get around... around this strut.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
K60
Tank.
Kasaka.
I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. 1 dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground.
Good
We'll have to
call.
make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders! Over here! Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
Yeah. Here's the thing, guys. I know this may be dated as far as graphics, but it's still pretty good looking. You know what I mean? Everything still looks solid. Solid. Pun. But, you know, the motion capture and everything are still cool, and the level design is... I love that they made it this. It's so cool looking.
A messenger from the Patriots.
Ooh, it doesn't like this screen, though. The captions don't like that screen.
Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake. No, that is not Solid Snake.
Revealed! I still was always confused up to this point if it was actually him or not, just somebody who looked like him.
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. No brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me. Snake.
Snake! Who are you?
Snake?
Right, take cover. Stop impersonating him.
I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
Yeah, this is his suit doing that, I think. Solidus Snake.
That the best you can do, Snake?
Pipe wasn't put together very smartly.
Did I get it?
Nah, doggy, John McClane did.
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
The world needs only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Don't keep that eyeball too long. Oh, you can see the heat waves coming off the Harrier.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you.
Let's do it! Oh, I'm so bright. I'm so bright. Where'd you fly off to? To the Stinker. Where are you?
Use
Oh,
this.
you're way out there. Well, that's just a ration. Damn. Oh, it disappeared. Where is he? I think this is where I want to go down. Yeah, there's always a trick that I did on this. Oh, whoops. Oh, I put the wrong side. So he tries to burn you, and then at some point... I think I can probably get him from here. I feel like they're going to shoot the missiles. I can't get you from here. Ooh, and with my window up there, it's kind of hard to see. I don't think he can get me here. I don't need the pantazamine though. You need to put out your rations. Pretty sure he can't get you from right here. You're practically invincible there. I believe he's going to shoot.
Take this.
Ah. Whoops. No, let go, let go, let go. Damn it. Shoot. This should be... Yeah, here's this. I think if you can get out of that cutscene soon enough... I'm pretty sure this is the safe spot? Yeah.
You're tougher than I thought.
Can I shoot that through here?
I'll let you go out in style.
Yeah. I think this is still the safest spot. Yeah. Ah, damn.
Right, catch. Try dodging this. I'll take care of it.
I don't think you get bombarded with any of those rockets again. Other than maybe getting shot here. Ah, get it! What the? Where are you? Over there. Nope. Ah! Just go ahead and take that.
More ammo. Catch. Is that the best you can do?
Pretty sure he can't hit me from here. Nah, he didn't get me. Where'd you go? You're way over here somewhere. Usually it's not this
I'll
way that
let you
hits.
go out in style.
And stay down here. Nah.
Oh!
Should be close.
Try dodging this. Use this.
Ah! Crap. Damn.
I'll take care of it.
I haven't done this in a long time. He's getting smoky. Should be pretty safe right here. You get the advantage of the PlayStation system in that it's not going to destroy a ton of...
I'll shred you.
There we go. We got him. It's not too hard of a boss fight. Especially on easy, at least. No fly zone earned. How about that? Owie, his eyeball. Ouchers. There's something coming up.
There's something coming up.
It's already active!
I think I need to fiddle with my headpiece. The music's really low. Oh, he's got all kinds of dropping missiles. I don't think he uses those things in any of the fights. Or when you fight Metal Gear in the end. Ah!
They got my eye!
Gross. Sick. Sick.
Fam! Go!
Now I'm assuming at this part, if we've played the game, I think he's running along the oil fence, right? Do we see it yet? Do we even see Otacon yet?
Hey, what's that? It's running on water.
Yeah, he's not running on the oil fence, but I thought he was. But that wasn't buried under the water. I don't know, Vamp. Vamp's so confusing. But then they say, and they try and explain everything for him and 4 being like...
Raiden, you all right?
Yeah.
He uses
How about you guys?
sticky
Barely
pads or
managed,
something
but
on
we're
his
all right.
shoes.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh,
The president's all yours.
okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
That's true.
I'm
By the
here
way,
because
check
I was
out
assigned to
Hercules
this
Legend of
mission,
the
not
Labors
because I want to.
on Amazon.
If I could, I'd be out of here
My
in a second.
buck.
How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of
Ooh.
a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have
Yeah,
a
you
responsibility to the coming generations, to the world,
What responsibility?
to keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember,
Dirty.
to spread
Okay.
the word, to fight for change. And that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Shut up.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will
Say a
make it
little
back.
bit
I'm
down.
with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Well, thank you. Always save your data, children. Back it up. Back it out. Alright, we're already a half an hour in.
Colonel,
Almost.
Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe.
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake, that has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to answer that, does he?
You and Snake in the darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
'Cause is it the Colonel? Is it the Colonel? Alright. So, well, we never get to whatever that one is. I can't see those now. It's a warehouse, a processing facility, sewage treatment facility, which would... That's to go down. Right? Because we come back out this way, but we never go to... Where do we not go? Oh, we just go into shell... We just go into the core. We never go to the power plant or the assembly facility. I always wanted... If they do a delta for this, and... If they do a delta for this... Konami, if you want to hear my thoughts, if you ever do a delta for this and you do Snake Tales or some other kind of extended thing, even if it's a multiplayer thing, I want to see what's on these other struts. I want to go in this one. I want to go in that one. I want to go in all these. I want to go in there. I want to go in there. And I want to go in there. That's what I want to see. And do that. Because you're going to delta all these. You know everybody's going to buy 3. You know it's going to happen. Yeah, it's going to happen. I like all these. Look down here on the bottom right corner. I wonder why would he even put that there? Why even put those sound things there? What those are supposed to say. I think we can... Is there a way to... No, I don't think there's anything else to get here. That's closed off. You ain't gonna get there no more. We got plenty of rations, so we don't need to try and get that. Oh, he's gonna tell you to put out the fire with, Let's look at the phone. It's the first time we looked at the phone, isn't it? Beep, boop. Use the coolant spray to put out the fire. You are watching me. Watching me. I did change this from pressing the weapon button to... Oh god, that's gonna... Whoa, shit! I died! I die! I catch on fire
Jack,
and I die.
what's going
Oh,
on?
crap!
Answer me.
I almost made it through this
Jack?
whole thing without losing. Dang it! It's always a fall. It's always a fall. I'm just a cotton-headed Nenny Muggins, and I fell. I fell! Look, and there's a ration over there. I don't need a ration right there, you simpleton. See if I can I wonder if I could flip all the way over there. I think those are enticing me to try and get over there, but I don't need any of that. What is that? It's just PSG-1 ammo. Who needs ya? Go ahead. Who needs ya? Oh shoot, I should have leveled up my... I never took the time to level up my stuff. No. Can do them while you're waiting. Just get a couple. Got a couple good reps in. If I don't get my cardio, I'm a mess for the whole day. Alright, we'll drop you there. Boop. Okay, this part was always difficult because it's the most non-linear part. Not non-linear, but it's not a, it's, shit, and it's so hard to not fall off of this. Haha. And then there's the slipper seeny spots. You don't want to slip on. You don't want to run. And I don't believe, maybe I can do this. Oh shoot. What's over there? Oh, there's some kind of weapon over there. Oh, that's the PSG-1T. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I think I know what to do. Can I put this out? For just a minute at least? Damn! See if I can just flip into it. Crap. No, stop. Shoot. I don't think you can put this out enough. Dang it. No, that's still gonna... that's not gonna go away, is it? Shoes. What if I spray it long enough? Maybe it will. I don't think I can flip all the way over there anyway. Dang it! Oh well. Alright, now this is the difficult part because I have to get past all this stuff without, you just keep running, yo. You just keep running, yo. Dang it. Well, now I don't really have a choice other than to shoot the guys later, unless there's another spot where you can run into, I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna fall, okay. If there's another spot that you can get the PSG-1T, you want to get it if you're going for a no-kill. Ah, damn, there's some guys.
This is not a pretty sight.
Well, we definitely have to take these dudes out. I believe there's 2 of them. Turn on the thermogees. That doesn't help. They aren't gonna see you. It's just one guy. See, this part's at a weird angle, so it's very hard to get Raiden to go at like a 35-degree angle. I need another swig, and then this part's always difficult. I'm gonna pause it there. Need a little drink of Cena. Need a little drink of Cena. Okay, so I think if I have... I think I have an anti-personnel sensor. Okay. I can't crawl around the thing, so I think I have to... I'm gonna get caught here. I've never been able to get past this. I could stun him. Should we see if a stun grenade works? Aw, dang it. Ah, shoot!
Return to your positions. Tighten security. Understood. All units exercise extreme caution.
I don't know how to get past that part. I know that they can see you. Well, so much for not getting any alerts. I would assume the, that's not going down, is it? They can't find me. Well, I wonder if there's a get peed on thing, so I would like to catch that trophy. Need to get... There's you. Yeah, we'll let the caution go down so I can... I don't know how you're supposed to get past that other spot. Because there's supposed to be windows there. There's guys on the inside still patrolling, but their cone shape can see you if you're... even if you're flattened up against the wall, which maybe they can't see you if you're lying down, but the floor thing falls out from underneath you.
Oh, I'm going to go in my pants. Nobody's looking, right?
This guy pees for a long time. Ah! Ah! Ow! It's disgusting. It's disgusting. You know, they should have a part in here where at least Emma says, "Ew, you kind of stink. You smell like pee." Beep, boop. I don't think there's anybody else here yet, at least. Rations are full. It's called a ration. It's pronounced ration. See, that one's broken. I want to. Oh God, look at how much I get shined on whenever all the orange shines on me. So much shiny oranges. Did I get all the ciphers? Soakies. Short 5 or 6. Okay, another one of these. And see, all the other levels have... They're either at 45s... Okay, so I guess if it is letting me go up. Is up, you know. And this way, sideways. So I guess it's probably okay. I don't necessarily have to go... Shoop! Ah! God, I'm always concerned about that. Get here. Flatten yourself. And then hit the L2 button to get around that. I don't remember if... Oh yeah, there's guards here. Yeah, you have to, because you listen to Olga, right? And she turns on the floor. Yeah.
Olga, Snake, he's here.
That's possible.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
She's got a big scar right down the middle of her face.
Your personal feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where's Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet. Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Turn the currents on. Meow.
High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
Well, I can at least
The old man is dead.
hear it
The world is a different
going
place
left
now.
and right in my
It's
headphones.
your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
Where are... Oh.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right. But make sure you don't hit the president.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
Okay. Which is down on the flood, I believe. I think there's some dudes here, so I'm gonna be very careful. Okay. Pretty sure there's guys here. Maybe not. Aren't there guys here, or is there just guys here later? Guess there's nobody here. Don't see anybody. I'm gonna use this thing again, just because I want to make sure I'm not gonna run into anybody. And I think if I can get into this room, there's an easier shot. I don't want anybody to hear the chaff grenade if it goes off. Pretty sure there's nobody here. Yeah, just him.
Who's there? Knock it off.
I think I can get him to move. If I get him to move over here, I'll go get the thing and then get him to move over that way. Hey, cool! Is that the, yeah, sweet. That's useful. Let's go see if there's anything of importance in that other closet. But you know, I can shoot these mows out. They don't move. It's very nice that you can shoot these stupid things out. Now in 5, they go check on the things. What is this room? Is that a hole? I can't really see. It's so dark in here. But I believe using that room is easier, but let's see. We don't want to shoot. Can you see a little bit more of it if you can shoot it? Okay, so if I shoot in there, can't remember if I'm supposed to get here and then duck. I don't know. But you shoot through there, it goes pretty much straight forward. And then goes into his little room there. So if I move him, yeah, it comes out like there. So he needs to be up and to the left. Maybe. I've shot him a couple times on accident. And at least he's deflauded the area. Which thankfully, that's here. You know, I haven't really had a difficult time getting to the nodes on this. And that's probably the last one. Yeah. Pretty sure that's the last node that we actually have to get into. Yeah, I don't think there's another one anywhere. I think I'm going to go ahead and skip the... Oh, maybe I need to know it. Because I forgot the controls for swimming.
B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
Swimming isn't my strong point. It wasn't a part of the VR training either.
You swam the whole way in here.
You can swim in corresponding directions using the up, down, left, and right movement of the left stick. Push the punch button to dive down from the surface.
Well, that was re-recorded.
Hello.
Hi!
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left stick.
Yeah, that's somebody
Up will
else.
take you up, down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions.
Wasp.
The O2
What's
gauge
up?
will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
Right. Yeah, you can clearly tell that they re-recorded, oh jeez, I totally forgot where all this stuff is. I believe if I think,
I'm
no.
pretty well just stumbled upon your channel.
Heck yeah! Watch the other videos that we've got for, Metal Gear... Oh, look at that one. Oh god, we gotta go up, we gotta go up, we gotta go up! Nope, we gotta go up, we gotta go up, we gotta go up, we gotta go up. It's about to run out of oxygen. Okay, we gotta find the Nakitas. Yeah. Hey, anybody watching? We've got the whole playthrough of Metal Gear 1. It's Metal Gear Solid 1, and we are halfway through Metal Gear Solid 2 of the Master Collection, and we're going to be going through all of them. All of them. Well, that we have access to. Whenever the Volume 2 comes out, and if 4's on there, then we can play that one. Alright, if anybody has any idea of where the Nakita is, I'm pretty sure it's not too far away from here. I'm playing it on easy. These controls are not very intuitive for me. I believe it's very close to... Oh geez, these are not Star Fox controls! They're definitely not Star Fox controls. Alright, we're gonna go through here. I think it's pretty easy to get to. I don't remember it being difficult to find. I don't think it's floating up anywhere. But I am gonna take it a little slower so I can see where I am going. You know what we need to do? We need to turn the mine detector on. There you are. Oh, still gotta go up. Oh, it's not in here. Alright, we're gonna get some air. Shouldn't be allowed to breathe. Oh, who's that? Well, we gotta go up. Okay. Do you ever feel like you're holding your breath whenever you're doing these things? Lots of cans. He hates these cans. Stay away from the cans! There you are, Peter. Alright. I gotta get... Alright, yep, I got it. I got it. Now, if I talk underwater...
Good job. Now head for the first floor of the Shell 2 core. Take out the power source and make contact with the President before the launch code can be reconfirmed. Hurry.
Well, if you quit yakking at me, I can actually get over there. Let's see if there's anything else in here that we need to... Oh, look at Ducky! Haha, that's funny. That's funny. Alright, I think if I can avoid... I'm gonna try and walk down here. Where? Ah! Okay. Anything else in there, I think I can probably just go ahead and get later. We got a lengthy cutscene here after we get the president saved. Speaking of which, unless Rose calls me again, I'm going to go ahead and save. Oops, a daisy. I'm going to do a little save for Sini. Well, of course I do. Alright. Okay, I think we're almost at an hour on this. I'm not quite sure.
Rose.
So,
Rose.
have you decided to talk yet?
No.
That's too bad.
Why are you so interested in me all of a sudden?
Because I'm curious. More so than before. Does it really bother you that much?
Yes.
There
I'm
must be
trying to
some
save the
things you don't
president.
wanna say.
Like what?
You know, those things you don't want to say.
Let's see. Things you don't want to say. Like that you've been married before? That you're 80 years old? That you used to be a woman?
Rose.
What exactly is it you won't tell me? Do you think I'd hate you if I knew? Do you really have that little faith in me?
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what is it?
What is it?
It really bothers me. The fact that there's a side of you I don't know. Sometimes I just can't help myself.
You've got me right now. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I know I'm being greedy, but it's just not enough.
Rose, can't wait till later. We're literally trying to prevent a nuclear holocaust here from terrorists. You can wait. You can wait. You and your feelings. There's too many feelings. There's too many feelings. Still, I honestly feel like I'm going cross-eyed playing this game, though. Okay, we're gonna move Prezi. Just de Nakita. Hola, es Nakita. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Oh, it doesn't automatically go into aiming it, so you can actually move. I'm pretty sure that if I get him to go this way...
Who's there?
Let's keep him over there. And I believe this is... There we go. We gotta make sure we get this in here before we shusta yata. We did it!
What was that?
What was it? What was it? What was that?
Knock it off.
You stay right there. Actually, I don't need you to stay right there now.
Knock it off.
Can you... Cold drinks! Cold drinks! Wonder if they actually took some logos and blurred them out there. Huh. I don't know. You know? Well, let's use a Rashi. Nobody here. First one's here. First one's here. Just making sure there's not some spare ammo. Alright, pretty lengthy cutscene here, so... This is always kind of fun to watch this. And with the knowledge that you have...
So you're finally
now...
here.
You've been expecting me?
After playing
Your
all the
equipment,
games.
That skull suit isn't exactly standard military issue.
Ow.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
You're a man? Well, who are you?
Yeah,
Foxhound, sir.
just FYI, there's a disclaimer right before the game that some of these
bits
of dialogue are outdated.
Make a little sense.
So nobody freak out.
Switch over to nano communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir.
Don't be freaking.
Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
God.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now,
hope you guys can't hear my
vital signs are
headphones rustling up against my hood.
Oh
God, I had a woof. I burped everywhere. Excuse me.
Terrorism.
I wanted absolute
That came out of
power.
nowhere.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
Huh?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Guys.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth.
Better start playing Metal Gears. Hideo's got some kind of profit.
And national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe.
Hang on.
It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders?
It's not
No one
anybody.
knows who the Patriots really
It's an AI.
Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is
These
made
are
by a group of
illustrations,
12
so they're
men,
pretty good.
known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
What?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday. I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes. I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly.
Huh.
When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears.
George Sears. That was the name the public
Played this
came
a lot.
to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid. He was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago? Shadow Moses.
Considering that he's older, did
That's right. At
the
time, the DARPA chief,
gene
Donald
acceleration
Anderson, together
hit him?
with certain influential parties,
Or the age
initiated
acceleration, the
development
aging
of
problem
Metal
hit
Gear
him?
Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
Huh.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public.
Not so hard to believe
Even the
now.
Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Aging?
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Golukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd you say?
What's a
No, I'm quite
shell?
serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
That's right.
Oh, you
Arsenal.
go from...
We're talking about
Okay.
an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament.
Jesus.
In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes.
Dude.
In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes. The GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal gear will be fully operational when GW is
AGI.
successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks. But Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens.
Yeah, that's a bit long, but...
Roll.
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving. This is card 4. It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie. A biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disk is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal.
But...
Well, I've told you everything you need to know. There's only one thing that remains to be done. Now, kill me.
Ugh.
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it!
Ocelot does this on purpose.
The rule! No! Good.
We got blood.
Using your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
Hideo, you nutbar, how did you know all this stuff? He just puts it out too early, that's the problem. I don't know if he's got dog tags. What's the point of being able to carry him if... Will he die? But he doesn't have dog tags, right? No, there's no point in carrying him. Why even just put that option in there? Alright, I think we should automatically save it here, I think, right?
The president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal Gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal Gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information
Sorry, I'm
you
not giving
gave
too
me on the
much
Patriots?
That's a new one on me.
Of my
I'll see what
commentary
I can
on this
find
one,
out.
but this...
Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level
How the hell does this guy
B1
know all
in the
this
core of that
stuff
building
from
you're in.
2000.
Right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they could
Because
have
they
launched a nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal Gear.
You knew about Arsenal Gear?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
You never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the Big Shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal Gear? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal Gear is being built here. Then it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago? What really happened here?
Ugh,
I
damn.
took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public
Did I
with
put a
photos
guy
of
out?
the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development.
That's the only thing that doesn't make
Shortly after I made
a
it
lot of
aboard,
sense.
an
Why would
armed
he
group
have
led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained
this
control.
mission
Olga and
as a
Ocelot were
VR
among the
thing?
raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, I'm taking it back.
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
Sometimes you just gotta
Easy part.
Wikipedia this
The
thing,
tough part was
guys.
not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. Small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
Smears.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that.
The only thing is why would they show you footage of you not doing any of this stuff?
Dolph was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Huh.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
He works for
Forget
them,
it.
right?
We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles...
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich...
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me.
I told you.
She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
Alright, so Strangelove makes the AI. This is later. Strangelove makes the AI based off the boss. And please don't give me a long monologue
do you need to
scene
save?
again. Yes, just let me save. Please don't talk to me about anything. Just let me go. Let me go, Rose.
Jack,
Oh my god.
I've always been alone.
Holy
I'm
shoes.
so lonely.
Oh god, and it's even got music.
Rose, we've always...
Not always.
What do you mean?
You've never slept
Don't.
beside me.
What are you
Don't.
talking about?
Dude!
After we've been together in my room, you stay awake all night, or you head for the door.
Is this really the time to bring this up?
Why, Jack? Why?
Oh my god.
Listen, Rose, I'm right in the middle of a mission, and
Oh my god.
Why? Why can't you relax when you're with me?
Look, the mission,
Why
Yeah.
don't you open up to me?
No.
Rose, I just can't.
All I ever wanted was to share your dreams, to spend a meaningful evening with you.
This is
I
not
just
the
wanted
time.
to find you by my side when I woke up. Is that asking too much?
The
Just
night. I'm scared of the night. It's got nothing to do with you.
what?
Scared of the night? What's that supposed to mean?
I can't relax when I'm with someone.
Jack, you wouldn't even let me in your room.
I need privacy. I just can't be bothered.
Bothered?
Wrong word. What I wanted to say was that there are certain things that I have to keep to myself.
Do you remember that time I forced my way into
Oh
your
my
room?
god.
We'd known each other for almost a year, and you blew up. It was the first time you ever raised your hand against me.
Ooh.
I was so worried about you.
Look, I'm sorry.
It wasn't
The
your
first
violent
time?
nature that scared me.
Jeez.
It was your room, your heart.
Stop it.
There wasn't anything in your room. Only a bed and a small desk. It looked like a prison cell.
Rose?
Rose?
No television
Question?
set. No family pictures. Not even a poster.
Rose, I only use that room for sleeping.
A lifeless room. Almost like your empty heart.
Okay.
That's why I tried to keep you out.
I thought
Guy's
I was
got some
beginning to
trauma. Chill out.
understand you, until I saw that room.
Would you have been happier if I had a picture of you hanging on the wall?
That's not what I was trying to say.
Yeah,
Enough, Rose. We'll talk about this later. After the mission.
Yeah.
Right.
There's priorities,
mission.
Rose.
I understand.
Leave me alone. We'll talk about it later. Did I save? Did I even get to save? I believe I did. Alright. She drives you nuts. Alright. I'm gonna peace out now. Make sure you go to tpublic.com/user/CoolDojoBro and check out more Metal Gear Masters episodes at CoolDojo.com. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. Peace out. Peace.